talk about attending a parish house church virtually. Not everybody can attend a house church in person, so we have the option of attending via Zoom. When a house church is going to happen, you'll be sent an email like this, and you'll see at the bottom a Zoom link. To attend via Zoom, you'll need to install the Zoom app. You can do this by going to google.com and searching for Zoom. Zoom's website is zoom.us. You can see the first one has that URL. So this is the right one. We'll go to their download page. They'll put the correct download link at the top. We're on a Mac, and here's the Mac link. We can click it, and this will give us an installer package that will install it for us. You can just hit continue through the whole process, and it'll install the app for you. You can also install the app on your phone or tablet from the App Store or Google Play if you wish to do it that way. Once you have Zoom on your computer, you can then just click the link in the email. You'll get a prompt to open the app. Once we click it, it'll launch the meeting for us. You can join as a guest or log in. Either is fine. You'll notice this meeting hasn't started yet. Let's connect to a different meeting and show you how it works. If the meeting had started, you would get a prompt like this. It asks you to select your audio. Until you've selected your audio, you can't communicate with people. So it's important to do this step. Let's click the blue button because using computer audio is almost always the right option. Now we've selected our audio, we're a part of the call. Sometimes there's a waiting room, and you might need to wait for the host to let you in. That's okay, that's a normal step. Once you're in a meeting, the next step is to watch the stream together. In our case, we're not going to use live.cpc.org. You're going to be sent in the chat a link to a watch together stream. It's the same content, but this will synchronize our watching so that we can watch it together and then ask questions at the end. This is a great way to worship together. If you're not familiar with Zoom, to get to the chat, there's a button down at the bottom. Bring your mouse down to the bottom. The toolbar will pop up, and you can click the chat button. There should be a link waiting for you. If there's not, you can send messages to us this way. You can also call out. People will be able to hear you at this point. Once you have the link, you can then copy it. So you do this by selecting the text, clicking and dragging, and right-clicking. On a Mac, right-clicking is clicking with 2 fingers. Then we can copy. You can also use the keyboard shortcuts, Command-C on a Mac or Control-C on a Windows machine. And then go to the browser, paste, which is Command-V, Control V, and then hit enter. If you like using the mouse, you can also right click again and paste, and then hit enter. Once the link is open, everything will be done for you from this point on. The host will start and stop the video for you. But before they do that, they're going to welcome everybody in the Zoom meeting. So let's come back to the Zoom application. If at any point you have trouble, you can type in messages into the chat. It's a great way to get help, and we're happy to help with anything, whether it's how to mute or unmute yourself, or technical troubles like you can't hear. There's always someone to help. If at any point you need your privacy and you don't want people at other locations to hear you, Zoom has mute buttons. You can stop the audio by clicking the mute button, and you can stop the video by hitting the stop video button. And you'll see it disappears as soon as you click that button, and there'll be a red line through it that shows you what the current state of things is. At the end of the stream, we're going to ask questions, so make sure to unmute yourself at the end, because we'd love to hear what you have to think about the sermon. We'll also often put the questions into the chat so that you can think about them while the discussion is happening. Once the discussion is over, the host will let you know that this is the end of the service and it's time to hang up. Please don't hang up after the stream. Wait for the discussion. We'd love to hear what you have to say. But when you are done and the discussion is finished, you can come down here and hit end and leave meeting. And that's the end. We look forward to worshiping with you. Thanks for your time. And we hope this was helpful.